Hey there, Georgie girl. Oh, walking down the street so fancy free.
Yes, it's the old man hiking glow.
They're making fun of me because I wanted to fix my hair first.
Good afternoon from the Old Man Hiking Club. This is Friday, July 24th, and we are here in Grayson Highland State Park in a nice foggy mist, getting ready to do a 20-mile loop. About half this trail we've done before and half of it's going to be new, so it should be a good time. We got with us, Randy is back with us. He last hiked with us in April.
Yes.
April. New guy, old guy.
Old guy.
Henry is back. He hasn't hiked with us in 3 years, but he has a reconstructed shoulder, ready to hike.
I'm ready to go.
We got Pat behind me here. He's back. Carl, we hadn't seen him in a half a year.
I did some time in the Gray Bar Motel.
Okay. And then we got OG. He's back again. So the plan for today is we're going to go to about a mile and a half into camp, set up camp for the night, and then we're going to break camp in the morning, and we're going to do about 14 miles tomorrow to our next campsite. Everybody feeling good?
Yes.
Feeling great.
Ready to go.
Ready to
No
go?
rain. No rain.
How you going?
Let's go.
So this is Randy's first time to Grayson Highlands, and he's getting to see the ponies within the first half mile. Got a little baby. So this is what we're hiking in. I hope it kind of clears out by tomorrow, but not sure. The weather was not looking cooperative this weekend. It's kind of changed since my initial checking. When I checked it in on Wednesday, it was supposed to be 80% chance of rain. Today it's dropped down to a chance of rain, so we'll see what happens. So we have intersected the AT. We are now taking the AT south. We'll be on the AT for half the hike, and then this is a multi-trail hike, so we'll be on several different trails throughout the weekend. 1.3 miles, we have made it to camp. We have camped here several times before with the scouts, and this is where we're going to set up for the night.
And he's still setting up over here. Hills down there. Randy's still setting up. Let's go. Ta-da! And then OG is being the antisocial one here. And he's all the way over here underneath here, but he's got a nice setup over here, right under this tree.
All right, so we got camp set up. Bear bag is hung. We're just hanging out for a little bit, telling stories. We will see you in the morning. Good morning from the Old Man Hiking Club. This is Saturday, July 25th. We had a little bit of rain last night.
For quite a while.
8:30. Rained a good portion of the night. Kind of lulled us to sleep a little bit.
Peaceful. Yes.
It's 59 degrees this morning, so it's about 40 degrees cooler than it's been for the last month in here in North Carolina. We're actually in Virginia, sorry. So we got about 14 miles to do today, and we're getting ready to head into the area with the ponies. We saw a few yesterday, last night coming in, so we hopefully will see some more on the hike today. How's everybody doing?
Doing great.
Good.
All right. Ready to go.
3 miles to the privy, right?
3 miles to the privy.
Okay.
3
I've
miles
already
of water.
dropped the baby moose. So
Oh, no. All right, let's hike on. It's about a quarter mile from camp, and we've already got horses right on the trail.
Well, the sun was beginning to shine when we left camp, but as you can see, that is long gone.
Oh, we're on the AT southbound. The fog has rolled in, the mist is raining on us again, so our views are limited. All right, we're headed into Fat Man Squeeze. Been there several times. All right, we're ready to get squeezed.
Fat man squeeze. Good thing we're not fat.
Here we go. All right, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. I'll see if I can zoom up, but we got Randy in the front. And it looks like Henry, Pat, and Carl at the back. They're maybe a quarter mile behind us. Here they come, trudging up the hill. All right, Grayson Highland weather is always something. Changes continuously.
So beautiful.
A little nippy, a little cold, a little windy, but still nice. Love it here.
Turn that shit off.
He's gonna see you get wet. Hey, just pole
No, you'll
vault-
do all right.
pole vault through that.
Better that way than the way I went.
If you started on the AT in Springer, Georgia and made it to this point, you will have walked 500 miles. We're about 3.5 miles in and we've hit Thomas Knob Shelter.
Hey, G,
We got
what's
the
up?
AT South right down there. And somewhere up there is Mount Rogers, which is the tallest mountain in Virginia. So we're going to take a spur trail to the top of Mount Rogers. Found us some wild blackberries. Looks like the clouds are breaking up a little bit. Maybe we'll get some blue skies before too long. All right, the AT goes off to the left. This is the Mount Rogers spur trail, so we'll be taking this to the top of Mount Rogers. Wow, we're in such a cool area. All these moss-covered trees, very reminiscent of hiking through the Smokies. This is beautiful. I don't know if the green shows up on camera the way it is in my eyes, but this is the darkest, most vibrant green I have ever seen. All right, we've made it to the top of Mount Rogers. I'll have to look up the elevation, but OG's watch says it's 5,737 feet. From the top of Mount Rogers, we have absolutely no views. But the only reason to come up here is to say you were at the highest point of Virginia.
Well, clouds are breaking up. We're getting some views now. Beautiful land. You gonna come and join us? Come on. Carl had some crackers over there.
You missed my crackers.
Yeah, mine are gone too.
We are back on the AT, southbound. We're coming up to an intersection where we will turn off on the Mount Rogers Trail. Just had a little incident and snapped my hiking pole. That kind of sucks because I need the hiking pole to set up my tent. We have turned off the AT, now on the Mount Rogers Trail. I'm not really sure how many miles we got on this trail, but we have several more trail changes ahead of us. OG and I just stopped for lunch. We're waiting for Carl and them, Carl, Henry, and Pat, and Randy to join up with us. And they have not shown up yet, so we went on. We have made it to an intersection here. We are turning off the Mount Rogers Trail and jumping on Lewis Fork Trail. Headed this way.
Carl and Henry are way behind us, so I filled it in. Randy and I filled it in with sticks to make it a little easier to see, so that they know that we're on the spur trail.
The problem with wilderness areas is they're not very well maintained. That's the third big blowdown we've had. We have our first creek crossing. This is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about that log to that rock, to that rock, to that rock. All right, so we've switched trails again. We are now on Cliffside Trail, which is starting out rather rough. We're going down, 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 and for a little bit, And we have an 1,100-foot ascent.
Nice. The map said to go cliffside trail, which didn't look like a very good trail at all. Well, we could have kept going straight and kind of avoid some of it. So, Andy and I, we left another little message there on the ground there for Henry and Kyle. So we're going this direction.
Now this is a root ball. Look at the size of that thing. Hey, stand next to that thing once. Just for context, OG's gonna stand beside it. I can't even get it in the frame, holy cow. Second creek crossing. I think I'm gonna try to hit these rocks here and go up that way. We are starting a huge 1,100-foot ascent, stretched a little over a mile, so it's a pretty steep incline. We have reconnected to the AT. We are taking the AT southbound. Next stop is Old Orchard Shelter. We'll stop and fill up with water, and we're gonna hang there until Carl and Henry and them show up. So we're here at Old Orchard Shelter. OG and I have waited an hour?
An hour, yep.
For these guys to catch up, and
an hour and 3 minutes.
Rumor is there's a sighting of them. There's some kids came through here and said they saw four old guys back there, and they're on their way. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on to our campsite. We got 3 miles. We have left them some trail mail, telling them where we're going.
Hopefully they see it.
Hopefully they see it.
There's no way they don't stop at this picnic table.
All right, let's hike on.
Let's go.
You can hear the water running underground here. Can't see a thing. I don't see a drop of water anywhere, but you can hear it. So far, not a single switchback going up this 1,100 feet. Kind of starting to run out of gas a little bit. All right, we just hit the top of Pine Mountain. We come out of the trees, we get to see the sky, get some beautiful views here.
And that climb was no joke. I'm sweating through.
We have emerged from the woods again. We are walking in on Scales, our intended campsite for tonight. And from the looks of it, there might be a lot of people here. There should be plenty of room for us. There's some car campers camping where we're camping, and they made dinner for themselves and gave us the leftovers. So we got some steak, some grilled vegetables, some potato salad, and some coleslaw. So this is trail magic, baby.
Woohoo, let's go.
Trail magic. All right, OG, your review of the steak.
It's phenomenal. It's so good.
Randy, Pat, what do you think?
Good.
Better than our rehydrated meals?
Yes.
All right, so kind of forgot to do the end of day hike video. We've got a little excitement going on here. Randy and Pat showed up, but Henry and Carl are missing. So we don't know where they're at. I backtracked 3.5 miles back to the Old Orchard Shelter to look for them, and I ran into a couple that said that they met them somewhere on the trail and thinks that they were taking a different way out of the park. So the hope is we meet them in the parking lot tomorrow. We shall see. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All right, good morning from the Old Man Hike Club. This is Sunday, July 26th. And as you've noticed, we're down 2. We kind of lost Henry and Pat on the trail yesterday.
No, you didn't.
Henry and Carl on the trail yesterday. I went looking for them last night at 10 o'clock at night. Went 3 miles out and 3 miles back, couldn't find them. Our only hope is that they found their way to the car. I did run into a couple of hikers that said that they ran into Henry and Carl and that they took a picture of their paper map, and so hopefully they're using that to get to the car. But what was supposed to be a nice sunny morning is now foggy and rainy. Big surprise.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 4.4 to get to the car. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, might as well.
Ready or not, here we go.
I can sit in the rain.
I got.
Let's go.
We got a bunch of wild ponies. I really didn't expect to see any with this kind of weather. Hiking in the fog is kind of eerily cool. Ferns for as far as you can see. So for the first 3 miles of the hike this morning, we were hiking in a foggy mist. We woke up to rain, packed up in the rain, but the rain quit by the time we started hiking. And so we made it to the Y shelter, made it 3 miles in, took a little break, and it is raining again. This time we're hiking in the rain. We got 1.4 to the car. We have been hiking to AT southbound all morning. We've emerged from the tunnel and we're now getting ready to hop on the AT spur trail down to the parking lot. We have seen an abundance of ponies on this hike. We are nearing the end of the spur trail. Headed to the parking lot. So we're taking bets here. Will Henry and Carl be there waiting for us? Or are we gonna have to call search and rescue? Here's the parking lot. I see Henry's car there. All right, here's Henry's car. Nobody's here. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do next. Be a story with this.
Oh, there's a story. Right.
Like I just got here.
Ain't you? The first one.
Yeah, OG's right behind
This
me.
is Jeff Davis.
Jeff Davis, I'm sure we're gonna be
He was
very
our-
appreciative of your
Man,
help.
he's our good Samaritan.
Thank you so much.
He's an AT
For
northbounder twice.
rescuing.
He's got a hostel.
Yeah, close
Oh,
by.
I've heard
I
about
gotta
you.
know, do you video it right now?
I'm videoing right
We
now.
live like kings in the land of the beast with our jet-bow stoves and mountain house feast. Will the rain come? Will the rain go? We have no reception. How the heck should we know? This journey we're on is long and it's fine, and we can only take it one day at a time. We travel uphill and downhill and uphill again. I'll see you at the shelter. Happy trails, my friend.
Thank you. All right, the good news is Carl and Henry are found.
Yes.
Let's all go for that big finish. Woohoo! And I'm sure we'll have more stories to tell. Let's go get some pizza and we'll tell the stories there. All right, we're breaking from our Mexican tradition. We're going to stop here at Pizzeria Tap House in Sparta. Right, so we are at Main Street Pizzeria and Tap House in Sparta, gathered together as a group, but we're going to get Henry and Carl's version of the story from their... We're renaming their new trail names. Are going to be Lost and Found. All right, Hank, give us the lowdown.
It's actually Skipper and Gilligan. Just sit right back in here at tail. All right, go ahead, Skipper. Oh, and you're Gilligan. That's painful.
So we stopped, 4 of us stopped for lunch, and we left within 5 minutes of each other, being told that we were going to, the first group would be stopping whenever there was a turn in the trail that we needed to make. Carl is a little more social than I was, and we were talking to people as we met on the trail.
Everybody.
And we were asking them if they had seen the 2 people in front of us, and they said they continued to say they did. But they didn't stop at the turn. They had the maps and we did not, which was a problem on our part, I guess.
Oh, yes.
We missed the turn and kept on hiking and hiking and hiking and hiking. And we ran into a couple that said that they had not, we ran into 2 guys that said they had not seen anybody to that point, which should have given us a clue. We ran into another couple that let us take some pictures of a map. We made the determination at Route 603 that we definitely had gone too far because our mileage at that point was 15 miles, and the mileage for the day was supposed to be 14. We made yet another wrong turn, and wound up out in left field, I guess is the best way to put it. But we were at a cherry tree shelter. all by ourselves. It was actually a rather nice shelter, but there was no way we were going to catch up with the group.
No way.
And there was
We almost died.
and there was no way we could tell anybody what had happened. There was no cell signal whatsoever. We hiked back down to Route 603 in the morning. We were going to hitchhike back to Grayson Highlands.
With our thumbs.
But this guy in a pickup truck saw us and stopped. He was running a hiker to a trailhead.
Our hero.
He came back and he picked us up. It was a good 45-minute car ride back to Grayson Highlands.
Named Jeff Davis.
Jeff Davis.
Thank you, Jeff Davis.
And his hostel. So that was our little part of this adventure.
So we're going to do our food review outside. This is for the Main Street Pizzeria Tap House. Randy, what'd you think? What'd you have?
Mine was a chicken bacon ranch. Very good. Lots of bacon on it and cheese.
How many slices? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
It was a sandwich.
I know. You're going to give it a review.
Oh, sorry. 4.
4 slice. Henry?
This was our second time here. Pat and I stopped on the way up and had pizza. Had the stromboli this time. Stromboli would be a 3 slices. The pizza was 4 slices.
All right, Pat.
I have to agree with Henry the same way. I had the same thing.
All right, Carl.
After being devoured by wolves and getting this pizza, I'm giving it 5 slices. Very good village pizza.
All right, OG.
I give it 3 slices.
3 slices. All right, I'm going to give mine 4 slices. I thought it was pretty darn good. So that ends this hike, ends this adventure. We had 3 hikes in 1 weekend, so it turned out to be a great weekend.
We're alive!
Carl's alive!
No, never let go.
All right, so we will see you in August. Peace out.